Blessings everybody, this is Tef Newt. I hope you're having a beautiful week so far and enjoying now that Mercury is direct. I have a few announcements before we start our weekly reading. I just got back from the I Can Do It conference in Pasadena, and before that conference happened I actually did the Angel Certification course with Doreen Virtue. So I am now certified as an angel card reader, which I'm really excited about. I got to meet Doreen a few times actually, and she was absolutely amazing, and I had some great little conversations with her, so super excited and so happy I connected with so many other beautiful souls along the way, and also authors. And I wanted to show you a few of the books I got before we start. I also did some past life regression and all kinds of other workshops, but I got Doreen's new book, which is The Assertiveness for Earth Angels, which is a very beautiful, interesting book, and I got that signed by her, so that was super exciting. And she wrote it in pink highlighter, really sweet. I have a lot of spirits talking to me tonight for some reason. I also got, this is a book I was really called to after one of her, the keynote she did at the I Can Do It conference in Pasadena, talking about Archangel Gabriel, and I did a past life regression, and he, there's no genders really with Archangel Gabriel, I find. The beautiful angel came through to me as my guide, and I've had many other interesting experiences with Archangel Gabriel a few years ago in New Zealand, as he told, as this beautiful being, sorry I kept wanting to add a female or male to it for some reason, told me to grow, and that is exactly what I've been doing. And I actually started doing readings then, and now I'm so happy I get to offer it to you all and to around the world, and I've connected with so many people, and it's been very exciting. So I saw this book and I was very called to it, and it's really amazing. I started reading it, and some really amazing things are coming through, some really awesome messages, and so definitely recommend this book if you're very called to Archangel Gabriel, or if you're looking to get pregnant or want to be more of a messenger in this world. I find it's a really good book, so I really love that book. I did some amazing past life regressions. The first one I did was with excuse me, Mercury's like trying to catch up with me now. I did some amazing past life regressions and also this lifetime regressions. The first one I did was with Brian Weiss, and he's absolutely amazing. He's a hypnotherapist, as well as he started off as a so-called, I don't even know the words right now, therapist in general medicine before, and now he does hypnotherapy and past life regression, and he's got the most calming voice you will ever hear. Super sweet, interesting person, amazing stories. Actually, one of his clients back in the 80s got him into what he's doing now by a very amazing spiritual experience, and he hypnotized her, helping her get through some kind of difficulty, a long, like I think it was in the 80s, he said, and she just came and went to a past life regression through hypnosis, and then she started talking to him and bringing him messages, something that he resonated with it too. So really amazing, amazing, amazing person. Go check him out. He's got some great like past life regression CDs, and he really like allows you to get very visual with your work internally. The one I truly connected with even more so, like they're very, very two different people, I find. Denise Lynn, who's a really interesting person, I bought her book, and it's called Past Lives, Present Miracles. And I had a dream about this temple really long, like I'd say about over 9 months ago. And I saw the book first, and then I went to her her workshop, and we did a past life regression in a circle with a bunch of people, and she had you visualize, and she did like sounds of what it sounds like to be in the womb, like a heartbeat and things like that, and going back into your childhood as well as back into your parents' childhood when they were little babies, and you're supposed to hold them. So it was super interesting. It was more vivid and more visual, I thought, than Brian Weiss's, but they're very, I find they have their, both of their beautiful gifts, and they share it beautifully with everyone. So I highly recommend those people, and check out their books or CDs if you like. And she signed my book, and it was so cute because I just saw a shooting star like an hour ago, and she put a little star in my book, and I thought that was so sweet, and that is my birth name. So let's get started on the reading. I hope you enjoyed my talk on the books and authors. I probably will do another video, as I had so many amazing experiences. I actually did we'll call this a vlog reading, sorry. I actually had the experience of giving someone a reading, and while that was happening, the girl that came out, some woman just came out and fell on her knees right as I was doing a reading. And I was like, shh. And I was like, whoa, what happened? And she was just crying. We thought, oh my goodness, what happened? But it was tears of joy because she got a yes to go send her book in, and it was one of the awesome authors, Doreen Virtue, who she talked to. And as I was giving the reading and I stopped right at the moon card, it was just this full, like, beautiful blossoming feminine energy coming all together and meeting all these amazing souls and making such amazing connections while just giving a reading to someone. So it was really cool. That was amazing. And yeah, so I wanted to share that. So you can do it too. And I think there's another one coming up if you want to go check it out, I think in San Jose next year. So it was my first I Can Do It, and lots of transformation, I have to say. Lots of emotions came out, and lots of great things, lots of joy, lots of gifts came out, and meeting others and connecting to others, and people just wanting to share. So about all the blab talk, the weekly reading for you guys is for starting November 11th onwards, middle, beginning, and end of week. And the first card I got is 9 of Ariel. And the 9 of Ariel is, it says, your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for beautiful things in life. So I really feel about this card is about going in the right direction. If you can see the unicorn right here. And we have beautiful Doreen here. We have a rainbow. I feel like it's about good messages, moving forward to your dreams and fully feeling like things are coming together. So that's the beginning of the week. I feel like as much as there may have been some bumps with Mercury now coming into motion again and going forward, I feel like this is a really good message for us. And it points at this shiny little thing. And I feel like with today's, I saw a shooting star earlier, and I feel like that's a really good message for all of us. So we're moving forward with our dreams, with all that hard work we did, with all the inner work we've done through the Mercury retrograde now, moving forward and starting to make our harvest come all together. So that is the 9 of Ariel, a great card. The next card is going to be the middle of the week. And that one is 7 of Raphael. And the 7 of Raphael, oops, that card liked to flop a little bit there, says time to make a decision, be clear in what you want, take action, need for detoxification. So I feel like it has to do with being creative and making a creative decision, possibly through the work you've done, an emotional decision with a relationship, a job coming your way. I really feel that this is it's about filling your buckets full and looking into the well of fortune and knowing that the decision you make is right for yourself and it will move you forward, and it'd be quite a creative decision with work or a relationship, I feel. Possibly in a creative project you're doing with another person or your own creative project, especially with all that, the efforts that you've done, and now you're putting it in and making it grow. So you're making your abundance grow through this idea you've had for a while, and now you're taking action. So lots of action happening right now. And for the end of the week and the weekend, let's see here. I feel it's this card. We got 2 of Michael, which is an air card. And it says, it will be all better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. I feel like this has to do with relationships and partnerships, as well as creative partnerships and work relationships or business partnerships or a business you're working on. Possibly the same as, adding your partner, making something grow together for a business. So I really feel this is about it's about decisions, a lot about decisions this week. So now we are really moving forward with the Mercury going direct. It says it will all be better if you just make a decision. So maybe you've thought about it too much and now it's just time to come together and unite on this decision and really focus on what it is you want, and knowing that the light is there, and once you make the decision it will all come together. And don't worry about it too much what the other person might think of you, because you want to decide that. You just make a decision coming together as a union and a unit and letting it move forward. And I really feel, because we just had, beginning of the week, we had the card, the Nine of Ariel, and we had the unicorn there. So it's about having an idea and moving it forward and putting it together with another person. So I really feel it's about creative projects, relationships, and moving forward with your creative ideas and projects. So maybe a bit more action-oriented than spiritual this week, but I feel like all those ideas and those things you put together during Mercury retrograde are now finally coming together and becoming a product, becoming what you wanted to do, blossoming and blooming. It's a great time for putting those ideas out there and putting yourself out there. So if it's something you've been wanting to do for a while, create a new YouTube, create a new like page, or create a business on your own, or an idea, or moving forward with your projects and such art and other things, it's a great time to do that and just put it out there and see it bloom and see it shine. So I also want to pull one card from a new deck I just got, which is the Mary, Queen of Angels. I got this yesterday. Beautiful, beautiful deck. And this is a great nurturing, mothering deck. And I feel through all this, now that we're jumping back into more action, I feel it's time that we also need a little bit more nurturing time as well, because we're coming out of this phase of being more inward, and now we want to go forward. So you still need some nurturing along the way as much as you want to do the action and go for it. So we got mercy. And mercy is all about, it says, I'm kind and thoughtful towards myself and others. So maybe giving someone a little treat, or treating them to something, or understanding where they're coming from, their viewpoint. Maybe hearing from someone that you had not such great communication throughout these last weeks. Now it's time to come together and focus on healing that and putting it back together and making it grow, letting yourself forgive others and they forgive you. So just allowing the divine guidance and have mercy for yourself and others, and allow yourself to feel guided. So anyways, that is your weekly reading. I hope you enjoyed. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can contact me below. I'm actually doing a special this week if you're interested. I'm doing a one card reading by email for $10. So if you have a quick question or something like that, this is a great way to get it answered. I will send you a picture of the card and do a full description and kind of read into what I feel the messages that are coming through to you from the divine guidance. So I look forward to hearing from you all, and have a beautiful, beautiful week, and I will see you very soon. Angel blessings. Namaste. Blessed be.